Well, hello there. I'm Kim Berry, editor of Food and Drink Business, coming to you from the show floor at Foodpro 2023. I'm here with Anton Diedericks, who is with Pulford's Air and Gas. Yeah. Hi Anton, how are you going?
I can very well, and thank you for the opportunity to have this interview with us.
Tell me a little bit about Pulford Air and Gas.
So Pulford Air and Gas is the oldest compressor company in Australia, currently at 98 years old.
Right.
We're a subsidiary of LG Compressors, who is a manufacturer of compressors out of India, based out of India. And yes, we supply compressed air, as you can imagine from what we do.
And what have we got here on the floor today?
So Kim, today on the floor we've got our AB series, Always Better series, what we call LG Always Better. It's a 100% oil-free machine, a Class 0 Air, ISO certified. And this equipment is basically going to give you pure air without oil contamination.
So I can imagine that for many food manufacturers, the quality of that air is critical for their products and their business.
Absolutely, I think it's very critical for the food industry to look at this as well. For the manufacturers that might not be using oil-free air with filtering systems, I think it's becoming very important for us to move towards that oil-free air, not just only from a potentially contamination point of view in the food, but also from an environmental point of view, where you then eliminate oil out of the system in terms of waste oil and things like that when you need to service these compressors on a regular basis. For us at Pulford Air and Gas and at LG, it's very important, and it's a vision for us going forward to replace all compressors with oil-free compressors, to eliminate the waste oil from these units. LG's got over 2 million compressors out in the world, in about 100 countries. If you look at the oil that you need to replace on a regular maintenance schedule, huge environmental impact that has.
Absolutely.
And our vision is to really go to a point where we can sell a machine that's efficient in the market and at a price point that effectively will justify everybody to have an oil-free unit.
Absolutely.
So that's our vision at this stage, yes.
That's fantastic. So tell us specifically about some of the features of the AB.
So the AB series compressors for Pulford is quite unique. We've got a patented air end, which is effectively the heart of the compressor, which is water injected to cool the compressor air end instead of an oil lubricated system to cool down the system. This system, we don't also need, the customer doesn't have to replenish the water. It actually draws water out of the air from the moisture in the air as they compress it, and replenishes the water into the system to make sure that there's always water in the system to cool it down. Also, there's two other points. The second point is, with this water, specifically for the food industry and for the pharmaceutical industry, on an 8-hour cycle, we'll heat up the element to a certain temperature to destroy all bacterial, potential bacteria and things like that. So very clean air, biologically as well as chemically, that you will get you will get nothing, no contamination in the air from there. So that's a fantastic system that we've patented. The other thing is as well, because of our special patent, the unit doesn't have to run at high revolutions to produce the same air, which means you automatically will have an energy saving again. Right. So not only from an air quality point of view, and also not from a contamination point of view in terms of waste oil and stuff,
yes.
But we also have designed a machine that runs economically out there for customers, and your payback is significantly good on these, quick on these machines, based on those factors, because your total cost of ownership is at the end of the day, over the life cycle of the compressor, is very good. So LG gives typically longer warranty periods than any other competitor, and that's the trust that we have in our product. Our product is manufactured in-house. We've got our own foundries, our own machining factories, very highly sophisticated facilities where we manufacture in-house almost every little bit that goes into this compressor. So we also secure our supply chain that way, and we secure our quality control that way. So from that point of view, very good top quality piece of equipment that we bring into Australia.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. If people want to come into Foodpro and take a look at the compressors, you are at, what stand are you at?
W8.
They're at W8.
Just to mention, the 2 units on the stand we will be willing to give it a special show pricing as well.
There we go. Have a great rest of the show.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thanks, Steve.